Banks getting ready for this one. Ready to go. Here's the center fielder, Braden Ward.
The center fielder, number 33, Braden Ward.
And that's how this game gets started.
No ball, one strike. That's a ball.
Falling behind 2-1. There's a strike. Fly ball to right. Irving on the way over. One up, one down. So digging in, Diego Hernandez. Hernandez starting in left, hitting second in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is down low. One out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now.
One ball, two strikes.
Got him. Two gone. Next up for the Naturals, Nick Pratto.
0-1. 0-1.
Two
One
outs,
ball,
base
one
is
strike.
empty. Ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. End of a half inning. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Bob Banks. Doing a good job of driving in some runs of late. 8 RBIs in the last 5 games. Crushes this one to left and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And they lead it. It's 1-0. Today's action is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If your humors are out of balance, he's the one to call. Ask about specials on leeches and tree panning. Top half of the second from Tulsa. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got the batter swinging. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. So up next, Daneuris de la Cruz. On fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Fouled off down the right side. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting.
Got it.
There to make the catch. Digging in for the Naturals, Carson Rocafort. There's a strike. Plenty of zip on that fastball. You can hear it sizzling, even from the press box. Looks sharp. On the corner for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Fights it off. We'll see another. 0-2 now. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Pitcher still hasn't found the put-away pitch. 3 straight foul balls. Now here's the 0-2. Back up the middle, he knocks it down. Safe. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. So a runner aboard, and the next batter, Justin Johnson.
Strike. Woo.
And here's the 0-2. To the right side, collects it, takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is... We move on to the 3rd inning. Stepping to the plate for Northwest Arkansas, Jack Staples. Next one's popped in the air into right, Nevin. And there's one down. Coming up to the dish now for Northwest Arkansas, Benito Trejo. Pop up on the right side of the infield. Lockwood Powell on the move. Hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder.
Back to the top of the order here. And now the center fielder, Braden Ward. And that one fouled off. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. On the ground, Geloff. And that'll wrap this inning up. Nothing across here. Welcome back to Tulsa, top of the 4th inning. Now, Diego Hernandez. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. The 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Some nasty action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. Got him swinging on the curve. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Now at the plate, Nick Pratto. 0 for 1 so far. Pops this one up, foul on the left side. That's out number 2.
The batter, the right fielder.
Next up for the Naturals, Eric Pena. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Swing and a foul straight back. Two outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. So it's no run. Welcome back. The Drillers at the dish in the bottom of inning number 4. Swing and a ball crushed left field. It's got a chance. On the warning track and hauls it in. The wind definitely played a role there. Off the bat, I thought that one was gone for sure. Daniuris de la Cruz digs in now. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. One down. Carson Rockefort, the next to hit. Reached on an infield single the first time. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Bounces this one to second. DeWitt. 2 gone now.
You're out.
Next up, Justin Johnson. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs.
0-1.
Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Battling here, fouls it away. And now 1-2. What a take with 2 strikes. And he goes down on strikes. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. Top of the 6th inning. Digging in for the Naturals, Jack Staples. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Now here's the 0-2. Ground ball to third. The throw to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Benito Trejo will hit next. 0 for 1. Foul ball there. High in the air, out to right.
Got it.
2 down. Stepping to the plate for Northwest Arkansas, Braden Ward. And that's off the inside edge. Serious heat on that fastball, up into triple digits. That's tough to hit at any level. Next one's fouled back. That one missed. Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. Right through there for a strike.
Count ball.
Punches that one away with 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Out towards left center. It's back.
I got it.
Swallows it up. That's out number 3. So another good inning on the...
Now batting.
So
the
digging
designated
in,
hitter,
Bob Banks. And his
Banks.
homer earlier in the game is the only time they've gotten anything across the plate in this one. They may be hoping he can lift one out again. The 0-1 from the lefty. To third. What a stop! Throws from the seat of his pants. On the money. Nice play. On that play, you saw why scouts speak so highly about his instincts at third base. He was dialed in, made a terrific effort to lay out and snag the ball, and then fired a throw over to get the out. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone. That's a strike.
0-2.
On the ground, right side. That's the first out.
He's out.
Next up for the Naturals, Nick Pratto. That one fouled off. The Drillers up by 2. Here in the top half of the 7th.
Ball.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Got the batter looking for the K. 2 away now to start the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Eric Pena, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. That one 95 miles an hour, but missed up
1
top.
ball,
And the
2
count
strikes.
1 and 2. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Picks up the...
Now pitching. for
Welcome
the
back,
Drillers,
and a new arm on the mound to start the
Now
8th.
batting,
Justin
the designated hitter,
Robleski will get to
Bob
work on holding
Banks.
this lead. This one is labeled. And that one hops the wall. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 gone. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Next to bat for the Drillers, Samuel Munoz.
Now batting, left fielder, Samuel Munoz.
It's a pop-up. Pena drifts towards it. 2 down.
Now batting,
We're in extras here. And now the
leading off
DH,
for
Bob
Tulsa, the
Banks.
designated hitter.
Not the
Bob
kind of batter you
Banks.
can afford to put on base in a tight situation like this. Lots of speed and an aggressive approach on the base paths. Foul ball there. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a drive. Hits the fence. Runner around third. And the Drillers walk it off. They take the win in extra innings. A 3-2. Bob Banks delivered some walk-off magic. So 2 down.
That is
Next
third.
is the
The
DH, a switch
designated
hitter,
hitter,
Bob
Bob
Banks.
Banks.
3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. This one ripped but foul to the right. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a fly ball deep to right. It's off the wall. Around second now, and they still don't have it. Into third with a 2-out triple. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that.
Hey, your turn. Nobody better.
Bash down the right side, but foul. So the base is all loaded up now. To first, might be two here. Oh, great stop. The throw to second. What a play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the dish, Bob Banks. Got the swinging strike that time with the high velo, but that's a dangerous way to live. Best to steer clear of that again. This one high in the air, out to left center. It's pretty deep. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. We head back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Samuel Munoz. Skied to left, and this should do it. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Bob Banks has been so two down. Bob Banks now at the plate. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Grounder left side. Slides but can't come up with it. And that extends the inning. Back here in Tulsa, bottom of the fourth. Here's some real power at the plate. Bob Banks. Up the middle. Handles the chance. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. So with a runner at second and one away, digging in for the Drillers, Bob Banks. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. And that's what the fans came to see. A two-run shot. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Banks, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. A solo shot, his second of the night, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Bob Banks. This one swung on, hit very well, way back there. Out of here, grand slam. Wastes no time on this one. That's home run number 3 of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 10-1. Grand slams are always exciting. It doesn't matter what the score is. That one had to feel great. On the ground, this should do it. And that's the ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Bob Bob Banks went yard. One down. Diego Hernandez getting ready to hit. And the 3-2 offering. Left field getting pretty deep. It's carrying. Brings it back. Great catch.
Batting third, the first baseman, Nick.
Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Bob Banks, coming off
Bob
a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see what kind of encore is forthcoming.
I need you now. Your turn.
Foul ball there. With the speedy runner at first and a hitter with good wheels too, the infielders know they need a hard-hit grounder if they're going to turn two. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And he makes the catch. Are you kidding me right now? He did a nice job on that dive. Left his feet, stretched out, and made the diving catch for the out.
Now batting,
And
the
now
left
the
fielder,
big-time power
Bob
threat,
Banks.
Bob Banks. Positively robbed of a base hit the last time up. And that one fouled off. Foul ball there. Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. A solo blast, the 6th of the series. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 1-0. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side. Banks, he's already gone yard in this game. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The pitch. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's gonna be long gone. Blasted that one out of here. Second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 2-0. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. Hauls it in. One away. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. This one absolutely clobbered. You can forget it. That's a grand slam. An absolutely titanic shot. Third home run of the game. It's 6-0. Just an impressive show of power from him in this ballgame. He is a menace in the batter's box. In the air to right, and that should do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ballgame. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute. Bob Banks went yard 3. Next to bat for the Drillers, Bob Banks. A big part of the game yesterday afternoon, knocked in 6 runs.
Watch up. Drive him in for us.
Bashed down the right side, but foul. The players on defense need to be ready to go with the speed that's in the box and at first. No time to waste. Here comes the pitch. That's ripped towards center. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. And he was all over that heater. A grain or two lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and he's got to jog around the bases. 2 away and a runner at first. Digging in, Bob Banks. Big game at the plate last night, knocked in 6 runs. Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will... This one is labeled. It doinks off the pole and it's gone. That's gotta feel good. That is 9 homers this series. And they take the lead. It's 2-0. As that one came off the bat, it sure looked like... Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Turned on, but foul wide of third. On 0-1, the delivery. Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. On the ground, could be 2. The underhand flip. There's 1. That double play ends it right here. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he Bob Banks, the star of the show, getting ready. And here we go. Leading off, Braden Ward.
The center fielder, number 33, Braden Ward.
And away we go this afternoon. That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. On the ground to short. Handles. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Couldn't get the out, but what a defensive effort. Covered a ton of ground and then made a strong throw to make the play a little closer. Diego Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. With the speedy runner at first and a hitter with good wheels too, the infielders know they need a hard-hit grounder if they're going to turn 2. Ward on at first with nobody out.
2.
It's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Back-to-back singles. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. The batter now, Luke Schliger. The 0-1 offering. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. And next, the cleanup hitter, Justin Johnson. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. 1 out, runners at first and second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. This one's in the dirt. Runners don't advance. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 offering. Check swing, but this one put in play. 2 down. Coming up to the dish now for Northwest Arkansas, Brian Gonzalez. Pop-up foul on the right side. Lockwood Powell going back on this one. Drops into the glove. So they strand a pair. We move on. One gone, runner at first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Bob Banks. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. That one smashed to left field. Out of here. Made them pay for that one, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. This broadcast is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If he can't diagnose you in 30 minutes, you get an extra lollipop. Top half of the second from Tulsa. That one had some excellent zip as it came home. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
Struck the batter out without a swing. And quickly one away in the second inning. And now, Brett Squires. A lot of clutch hitting recently. More than an RBI per game over the last 10.
No strike.
Here's the 1-0 offering. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. And the throw. Nicely done for the out. Stepping to the plate for Northwest Arkansas, Brennan McNair had the day off yesterday. First pitch, that's in for a strike.
No ball.
2 outs, bases empty. And goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. No run. All set for the start of this inning. Digging in for the Naturals, Jack Staples. This pitch popped up. Vargas drifting towards this one. There's 1 down. Back to the top of the order here. And now at the plate, Braden Ward. Reached on an infield single the first time. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Little chopper rolls foul. 0-2, here's the pitch. Struck out swinging. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Diego Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pops this up on the infield. Lockwood Powell on the way over. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. Tulsa with the lead, 2-0. Runner at third with 1 gone in the inning. Next to hit, Bob Banks. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one.
Clutch up. Drop him in for us.
Swing and a high fly to left. It's carrying. Makes the grab. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. And they lead by 3. Top of the 4th inning with the Naturals at the dish.
The catcher, Luke Schleiger.
And it's a pop-up.
Got it.
1 up, 1 down. Justin Johnson, the next to hit. Popped out the first time. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Comes up empty, strike 2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. The strikeout there. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. And now the right fielder, Brian Gonzalez. 0 for 1, popped out foul to first. These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. And again on 0-2. Got him looking. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. We're ready for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Carson Rockefort. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot. But then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Coming up to the dish now for Northwest Arkansas, Brett Squires. First time up, grounded to third. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. One ball.
The
One strike.
Naturals, trailing by 3. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
One ball. Two strike.
Just
Nope.
missed.
2-2.
That
ball.
just
Two strikes.
missed. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. This pitch popped up. Vargas.
That's me.
2 away now. Brennan McNair will hit next. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. And that'll do it. 2 outs and a runner at first. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Bob Banks. He's already homered in this ball game. And that one fouled off. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. A 2-run blast. Second home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 5-0. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. We head back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Braden Ward. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Swing and a miss, he struck him out. And there are 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Northwest Arkansas, Diego Hernandez. 1 for 2. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Hernandez stands at 6 foot even, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Swing and a miss. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Luke Schliger. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Still good life on that pitch late in this game.
That's out the corner.
Ground ball to second base. DeWitt. And that's an out. Justin Johnson digs in now. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. 1 out and the base is empty. That one misses. Now 1-2. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Goes down looking for the strikeout. 2 away now to start the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Brian Gonzalez. Fastball for a strike. The skipper needs to settle his players down out there. They're playing tight, and it's hurting them. Strike 2. Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0-2. Time to simplify. Swings through it for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets him.
Now batting.
Next is the designated hitter, Bob Banks. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Way deep. That one is gone. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Rockefort, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1. Good eye there. On 0-2, he expanded the zone, but couldn't get the chase on that bender. We'll see how he attacks this next pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That's 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Next up for the Naturals, Brennan McNair. Fouled off. He was late. Late swing, fouled it off. 0-2 now. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swings and misses. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Totally dominant.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th and 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Digging in for the Naturals, Carson Rockefort. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And this game is over. The Drillers have won 4 in a row.